Welcome to Krakow! We are in the Middle Age. The Turks are attacking Poland. They're coming to the walls, but the Polish defender from the FLORIAN'S tower are defending the Turks back. That's why your visit in Krakow should begin definitely at the FLORIAN'S tower gate.
The gate, built in 1307, is one of the few surviving parts of the ancient city wall. The gate is 35 meters high and was the city's main entrance in medieval times. Florianska Street was once the city's principal commercial street, and even today it doesn't lack of shops, hotels or kebab restaurants.
About accommodation in Krakow. Well, you will find plenty of hostels and of backpackers hotel, but if you got the extra buck, please consider staying at 5 stars. You will always find a good deal.
Your wife is gonna love you for that.
Designed in 1257, the Rynek is one of the largest medieval squares in Europe. It was the place where kings were sworn and public executions held. The Rynek has always been the natural stage for public celebrations, including the famous one back in the 17th century, when King Jan Sobieski III organized a great firework, which ended badly when some explosives were accidentally fired into the crowd. In the days of the Second World War, the Führer himself came here to change its name to Adolf Hitler Platz.
The oldest mall in the world. Here you can find a lot of shops.
Yeah.
So, let's go.
Suppose, how was that? Let's visit a historical city and we, at the first 5 minutes, we found the oldest mall in the world. Just don't go with girls, guys.
In the center of the old town square grows unexpectedly the Sukiennice, or cloth hall. It was built in the 14th century. Even today you can buy here a great variety of stuff, as in a Turkish bazaar. In the underground, in 2010, there was opened the high-tech history museum and the 19th century Polish art gallery.
And here we have one of the most famous churches in Poland. And if you pay good attention, the two towers are not even. One is smaller than the other. According to the legend, in the 13th century,
The King of Poland
hired
2 brothers.
the little one, built a much smaller tower and become angry of his older brother. And
The younger one killed his brother,
after that,
killed himself.
and the legend also says the sword is still here.
And now we are going to check if he's still here.
For worship, the church is available without paying an entry fee. Tourists are asked to buy a ticket and use a side entrance.
The interesting part in Poland is that if you want to film or photo, you get a sticker. You have to pay for sure.
The original church was destroyed during the Tartars' raid in the 13th century. St. Mary's was rebuilt in Gothic style and finished in 1320. The interior of the church is a hidden gem. The altarpiece, the windows and the blue ceiling are breathtaking.
So, did you find the sword?
The sword, no, but I have information. Come with me. firework. It's a knife.
You hear the trumpet? Well, it's from the church. The song doesn't have an ending. A long time ago, the guy who blew the trumpet was shot with an arrow by the Turks and died. And in honor of his memory, these days, the song is unfinished.
Even without a human or virtual guide, walking aimlessly around the old town is a unique experience. Inventing your own trip back in medieval time, searching for a traditional chocolate factory, or just hunting souvenirs, Krakow is the place where you can do all of that.
And this is the sculpture of the great artist, honey.
Yes?
What was the name?
You knew it!
I know, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Everyone knows it as the hat.
Krakow is well known for chocolate. There are a lot of...
Chocolate factories.
Yeah. Guess who's
Happy.
Guess who's happy?
And if you're tired of history and clichés, there are places where you can be as modern as you desire.
We are very interested to see where are you from. We want to come to you to visit you guys. We go all over the world. But right now we're in Krakow, Poland with a very cool guy. Hello. Take care. If it's too cold outside, you can get inside into a labyrinth. For only €5 for a person, you will get lost for a couple of 100 years. Whoa! Sorry. Oh God, now I've got 3 wives.
If you look better, you have 5.
Oh my God, I have a harem. Lucky me, I have a harem. It is
Cheap.
You can afford to eat at a good restaurant. We have chosen one from TripAdvisor. Pod Wawelem. Let's check it out.
Oh, I'm so hungry, so let's go.
Definitely a reason to visit Poland. Food is absolutely gorgeous and much pricier than in other European countries. We strongly recommend you to choose a restaurant with Polish dishes. Choose between
Traditional Polish dumplings, they are pierogi.
Yes, pierogi, cheese and potato, cabbage and mushroom.
Cabbage and mushroom, please, yes.
Okay.
kielbasa, kotlet szwabowy, golabki, zupa ogórkowa, zupa grzybkowa, rosol, żurek, flaki, or a lot of other dishes with appetizing names.
They are so delicious. I mean, I've had dumplings all over the world. I've had the momos, the dumplings in Nepal, or you can't compare them. The best dumplings ever. And what do you eat today? Just leave a comment below. We're very curious. One of the highlights in Krakow is the Wawel Castle. There are all kinds of tickets for all kinds of rooms. I spare you the details, but the point is the Wawel Castle is one of the must-see places in Krakow.
The Wawel ensemble is maybe Poland's most valuable architectural treasure. Referred as the Polish Schönbrunn, Buckingham Palace or Versailles, the Wawel Castle offers the visitor a lovely mixture of Romanesque, Renaissance and Gothic architecture. You can easily spend a whole day in the castle, visiting the must-see cathedral, the crown treasury and walking around the courtyard and gardens. Legend has it that it was built on the cave of a dragon whom the mythical King Krak had slain. The dragon's cave is right beneath the Wawel Castle and can even be visited today. Poland is well known for its euphoric nightlife. In Krakow, nights are days and, long story short, you name it, you can do it. Legend says Krakow has the highest density of bars in the world, and of clubs too, if we can add. Wieliczka is a town known for its ancient salt mines, less than 20 kilometers from Krakow. The salt mine here is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and for sure a must-see. The entrance ticket is not cheap, around 20 euros per person, but it includes a live guide in different languages. The Wieliczka salt mine can be visited on the normal tourist route or on the adventurous miner route, which allows the visitor to discover the inner workings of the mine. They will measure the concentration of methane, dig salt and explore unknown chambers. Wieliczka is really a hidden gem, which we will explore in a different vlog. A very dark page of mankind history can be experienced outside the city of Oswiecim, 65 kilometers from Krakow. Even if it is a spot where millions of tourists come every year, don't think it is easy to visit the concentration camps of Auschwitz and Birkenau. The spirits of the dozens of innocents murdered there seem to tear you apart during your walks on the alleys, and it feels like every brick of the blocks is crying. Pain, death and humiliation, learning about all those atrocities will overwhelm you. But this is a lesson we must learn. Being only 90 minutes away from Krakow, Auschwitz can be done during a day trip. We will dedicate a separate vlog to this unusually cruel and sad place.
So guys, that's all for today.
See you next time. Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie!